One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl, and Pasadena, California, it will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8-clap and UCLA ready to roll. A Big Ten showdown coming, conference games where the results will stick with you for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Indiana Hoosiers taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the UCLA. The Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense takes the field for the first time today. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. And the Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. To the air, it's Cherry. Quickly complete. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Hoosiers are on the move.
Great job by the offense. Listen, the defense is going to sit back in zone. You know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws right in those holes. Get those first downs. Get those big chunks.
He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The 7th play of this opening drive will be a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets the first one of the day out of there, and we saw a lot of him in that loss last week, 4 times to be exact. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. So UCLA's offense has its first opportunity of the day. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
They're setting up the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense.
Really nice looking throw there. And traditionally, the best UCLA offenses are always the ones that can get it done through the air. You've got to be able to come up with explosive plays in the passing game. And if this team is going to win a conference championship, they need this guy to play at his A-plus level week in and week out.
Running back goes in motion. The give out of the gun. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Davis will throw. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Bruins send out the punt unit.
Number 4 on to take it away.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
On the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
They'll try to keep that sack from wrecking this drive here on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
And we might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to get to it. And the pressure gets to him again. Another sack.
Great job up front on this pass rush. Defense in a dime personnel grouping. They've got 6 DBs on the field. They're expecting pass, so they're going to have to win with 4 guys. And they're 4-1. They got the job done.
The Hoosiers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. UCLA will go back to work on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
The best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires on the run. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Davis looking to pass. Back open in the middle.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. And the Bruins will have a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins racing to the line in a hurry-up. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Snags it. They will score. Touchdown, Bruins.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, fellas, here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Oklahoma was able to ride away on that Sooner schooner with the win, but not necessarily without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. We'll see a lot of games this week, but few will have as much of an impact on the new top 25 poll next week as this one, gentlemen.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the tailback. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Hoosiers will keep this drive going. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. The Hoosiers are rolling down the field.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And the Hoosiers with the 1st and 10.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy he's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
The Hoosiers come to the line in the hurry-up. Back to throw, it's Cherry. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
And they tacked on the extra point. So an 82-yard drive there. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you've played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. To the ground to try to pick up the first. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And the Bruins will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Slips through the line. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
He's going to take off. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. And the Hoosiers will line up to punt it away. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Looking for a crease. It's Parker. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Bruins want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall and just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Davis will throw. They're working that left side. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
Really nice throw there. I'll tell you, UCLA, they've got an impressive history book of quarterbacks, going all the way back to Rick Neuheisel. Troy Aikman is a name people will recognize.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
See, not all linebackers are just big meatheads, right, that come downhill and hit you in the mouth. What a good job of understanding. It's a passing situation. I drop back. I see it. I break on the football in zone coverage. Give me that rock.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but, man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Throws to the tight end. And that ball is picked off.
How about the athletic ability by the big fella? You know, you got those big linebackers when they're used to taking on fullbacks and offensive linemen the whole game. He understands for passing situations. I'm getting drops. I'm getting deep in my drops, playing the quarterback's eyes, breaking on the football, making the INT. What an athlete.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Handoff from the gun. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Davis looking to pass. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
A 10-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down. That's the end of the
Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Defensive backs have tough jobs. I mean, You think about whether you play nickel, whether you play dime, whatever it is, you put more DBs on the field. It's more speed. It's more guys that can cover, but they also got to cover that ground. But to cover the ground and make the pick, a lot of times you don't see that. Superb effort by that guy.
The Hoosiers trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down to the 2. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
All right, nice job, defense. Backs against the wall. You did your job setting up 4th down. Just be careful, though, because this is a team that's shown they can fake field goals. Your guys have to be alert.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And with that, they've taken the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. Nebraska is just boat racing them right now, thanks to an offense that's putting up video game numbers. They're up 14 over Wisconsin. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This thing has sort of gotten away the last couple of possessions. They've been a little too generous, David.
Yeah, like a non-profit, man, like a charity, giving the football away too much. Got to take care of the football, Jesse. Otherwise, you've got no shot to win this football game.
You're right, man. At this level of college football, it doesn't matter how talented you are. It doesn't matter who you're playing. If you're sloppy and you put the football on the ground or you throw picks, you're going to find yourself.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And when you run that screen, it takes a lot more time to develop because those offensive linemen, remember, they're going to block, release, and go get somebody. Quarterback's got to get rid of that ball a lot faster when you're running those screen plays.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Davis will throw. He spins that thing down the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on 2nd down. Leaves it with the back. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down. The Bruins are flying down the field. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Guard in the backfield. It's Keller. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Offense in the hurry-up.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He wants to throw it. Zings it complete to the right. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
And you could tell they set up the screen action, but how about the ability to adjust, right? I see what the defense is giving me. You're going to leave that open? Okay, I'm going to take it right now.
After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. They've made clutch, tough plays on this drive on 3rd down. They need one more on 3rd and 7. Davis looking to pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he can kick one from 75, but here he's going to need just 58 of them. Oh, he missed it. No good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal.
10, UCLA 7.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
And the Hoosiers want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
The Hoosiers will punt it away on 4th down. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. Wide open downfield. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here comes the hurry up. More precision throws from this Bruin quarterback, much like a Rick Neuheisel used to play.
Just pinpoint accurate. Put the ball right where you want to. You think about Troy Aikman, you think about some of those other great names in UCLA history.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking down the middle. He's got it. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Keller. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Hand off from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. Davis will throw. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he'll kick for the 3 from 36 yards out in the right hash. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And guys, after that field goal, brand new ball game, all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. On the move. At the 35, he's open. Hit the afterburners, kid. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. That was just an open alley for that back. I don't think he was touched once before the tackle.
So he wouldn't even been down in two-hand touch?
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
First and goal, Indiana.
He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. And the Hoosiers headed quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 3rd and goal, where the strong come through. Looking to throw, it's Cherry. Makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Hoosiers!
Indiana. Number 0. Hall's in the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Got his man quickly. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Snaps it in the shotgun. He's got his man. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Got his man downfield. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Catch in the middle, it's Keller. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. From the gun, the running back has it. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Davis looking to pass. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA!
And the offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone for the touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. Splits those uprights right in half. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. NC State delivered the knockout blow early in this one, en route to the type of win that can turn some heads there in the ACC. Trust me when I say the party is on in Raleigh.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Fires to the big fella.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. The Hoosiers moving quickly to the line. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
And the Hoosiers line up to punt it away. And before they can kick it, the receiving team is going to call a timeout. The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He gets a block. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. Davis will throw. Fires to the wideout. Got his man all by himself. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to a 27.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. They keep attacking through the air. Got the quick pass. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks. And the Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. Now from inside the red zone. He makes the grab. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He's back to throw on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins! Having a playmaker like that can get the offense out of just about any situation.
Ain't no doubt. He can roll right, he can roll left, he can do whatever he wants and buy time and throw the football. But you have to defend everything. You have to defend pass, you have to defend run, and you have to defend plays that aren't even called. So good luck stopping this cat.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And it was capped off with the 8-yard run. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Now you find out just how much of a gunslinger you are, Will. He's taking the shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They're testing the right side here. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Give to the running back. Strong belief in this running game as he powers his way ahead and picks up 8. It's 4th and 1. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Makes a move. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Pasadena than you do? A captivating game so far. And we have to start our report with acknowledging the play of that quarterback. There's a reason why he's part of the Heisman conversation and why scouts at the next level are so excited about this young man. He's the leader of that offense. He has presence there in that pocket. He has a cannon for an arm. What else do you want? And with that, let's send it back to the guys in college football heaven, the Rose Bowl.
The Hoosiers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. UCLA will go back to work on offense, trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. At the 35, he's got room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets him up, makes the big play out to the left.
Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. The Bruins will hustle to the line. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold, just quarterbacks looking sweet. McNow, DTR, looking the part, being the part.
Davis looking to pass. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. He'll keep it himself. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down. And the Bruins have moved it inside the 20. Here's a quick throw out to the left. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. On second down, he's looking downfield. Touchdown, UCLA! And they take it in for 6 more points. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable. Because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address and do something different.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee, and they'll bring it to the 25. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. And that one's too high and too wide, out of bounds and incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. It's a draw. They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3. And the Hoosiers in the hurry up. On third and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. This time he's got it.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
Another first down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The aerial assault continues. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Indiana sends the offense onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
They'll keep it on the ground. He maybe gets a yard. They'll mark him at the 29. The Hoosiers want to crank the tempo. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He'll try to do it himself. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Hoosiers will punt this one away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. He'll return it from the 50. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win it, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the penalties.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Parker. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And now on 2nd down for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard, it's at the 26. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Dumps it to the back. Caught near the sticks. It's Keller. Touchdown, Bruins! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
How about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense. Number 3 is coming soon.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of those top 15 teams who did battle today. Syracuse is going to walk off the field there inside the Dome with a much-needed victory. They had this one circled on the calendars for some time, and regardless the score, that W has to feel good. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to get the first through the air. Firing to the right, complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
Well, when you're running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
The Hoosiers racing to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A third and long coming up here. Looking downfield, it's Cherry. Pressure coming. Escapes trouble. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner is stopped. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Give him 88 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. He'll pull it on the read. Still running at the 40. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, UCLA! And the stomping has commenced.
And the defense was trying to figure out all the options and try to get everything stopped. And the quarterback said, you better stop me first. He takes the football, takes it to the house. How about this QB making magic happen with his feet?
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive took no time at all. Couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown.
Indiana, 17.
The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Now on the counter. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He lofts one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Hoosiers decide to punt it away. He's got great speed. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And we'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. Trying to find his man on 1st down. He makes the connection.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Floats it out in space. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the Bruins are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Parker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Bruins are moving quickly down the field.
And that is another first down.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Second down coming up.
Looking for a gap. It's Keller. Touchdown, Bruins! And the route is on. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
UCLA 52, Indiana 17.
Bringing it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
That's the end of the quarter, and UCLA has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. Back to throw, it's Cherry. Coming after it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. Bringing it back. Touchdown, UCLA! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They push out this lead in the fourth quarter, and it might be enough to give them that elusive second win of the season.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. He's looking for a man on second down. Got his man. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. It's complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Now 2nd and 10. He wants to throw it again. He's right on target. and he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. This offense looking at a 3rd down after that last completion.
3rd down coming.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got his man in the middle. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Wants to throw. It's Cherry. Got his man. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Now on 2nd down. They'll go to the counter. The Hoosiers get enough to move the chains. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Hoosiers have pushed it inside the 20. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The give to the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Going for 6. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Indiana.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way that coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
Lining up to add another. Right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Nebraska is up big right now in what's shaping up to be a blowout they'll be talking about in Lincoln for some time. They're up by 16 over Wisconsin. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Off the play fake. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And you're seeing the pass rush on the 2nd play of the drive. They dial it up. Look at the speed and athleticism this defense has as they corral the quarterback for a loss.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. The back goes in motion. Power football with the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And the Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Here's a return from midfield. And the returner will be knocked down. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, running back gets the give. They get him on the ground at the 33, but not before he picks up 6. He's got 99 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Now the offense trying to operate in the red zone. They go to the ground. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Running back goes in motion. Davis will throw. Nobody open. He just throws it away, and it'll bring up second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for an open man on second down. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
And they're trying to dig out of the hole on second and long from the 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Using the quick game. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Hoosiers send out the punt unit. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to help improve that field position. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stopped. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, keep the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
Tackled, but he has a first down. The Bruins come to the line with a fresh set of downs. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy. Great execution. Just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball downfield. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.